How we doing? How we doing? Today is Friday, April the 19th, 2025. It's Good Friday. So I wish everybody who celebrates a Good Friday, happy Good Friday. This is just the real estate tap in for today. So a couple of articles that I'm going to go into a little bit more in depth at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time on my Instagram page. If you want to join me live, go to Abundant Capital Group, and I'm gonna talk about these articles a little bit more in detail and relate them over to real estate notes and seller financing. One article is about the closing costs and fees for mortgages. When you apply for a mortgage and you're buying a house, there are quite a few fees and things like that add up, and I'm going to talk about that in regards to how seller financing works. Also, we're starting to see more price cuts. Listings are coming on the market in about half of the markets. We're seeing considerable listing growth. So as more listings come on the market, buyers have more options and can negotiate a little bit more with more supply coming on the market. So I would definitely encourage, buyers, realtors, and and buyers in general to kind of push the envelope on what you can get, in terms of price reduction, maybe amenities, things in the home. It looks like more people, who are coming on the market, will be, interested in entertaining some type of price reduction. So if you are out there, definitely do that. Those are a couple of topics. I'm going to cover another one too at 12:30 if you want to join me. But the market is what it is right now. It's going through a shift from this overbidding and selling over asking and everything like that in all markets to where half of the markets now are going through some type of shift with more inventory coming on the market. There are still some hot areas: New Jersey, San Francisco, some of these big cities, where really like the wealthy kind of live and go to. Obviously they have the money to continue to pay these prices. Plus, inventory levels are still low in those, in areas like this. So, so that's the overall view of what's going on. Everybody have a great weekend. Happy Easter to everyone who celebrates. And if you have time, like I said, come over to Abundant Capital Group at 12:30. If you have a question, concern, comment, situation, we try to, walk people through and give them the best advice that we can, and maybe another way to look at, different real estate scenarios. We don't just look at it from one perspective. So join me over there. If not, you can always catch the replays, of my lives at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. Once you subscribe, and follow me. All right. Have a great day.